Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to the final day of my 31 Days of Horror. Yes, first off, happy Halloween. If you celebrate, happy Samhain. That's it. I was gonna say Samhain, but that too. But anyway, finally, the last day of my 31 Days of Horror. Yes, again, thank you very much for standing through all of these. Bringing you a classic from 1999. It's a retelling of a certain story. This one, Tim Burton did the film. I mean, familiar like he did Edward Scissorhands, Corpse Bride, the animated ones, but these are his live action ones. This one was very dark, very twisted, and should be watched during Halloween time all the time. It's a classic in my book. And of course, it's the retelling of, Ichabod Crane with Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow. This version is a little bit different than the original story. Now, with this one, Ichabod Crane is a constable. He's investigating murders in New York City. Well, Christopher Lee, who happens to play the mean old judge here, sends him to a small town of Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow is this little area where people have become murdered by having their heads removed. They're all decapitated. Only problem is, the bodies are found, but the heads are not. So, of course, Ichabod goes, he has his tools of trade and his ways of science. In the original, he's a teacher. This one, he is a constable. He has a little love interest, and it's all dark. It all takes place in the 1700s, so you have yourself a incredible timepiece here. Now, with this one, even the backstory of the Headless Horseman is a little bit different. In this one, he was like a, I don't know, he's mostly a soldier, but he really got involved into murdering people. He was a soldier for hire, and after the war, they hunted him down, cut his head off, and buried him. And this, of course, this nasty-ass tree grew above. So anyway, with this, Ichabod now is trying to find out, really, is there really a Headless Horseman out there? Or is someone actually dressed up as him and lopping off heads? And of course, you're introduced to several different characters, and you're introduced to a very cool twist of a whodunit type story. This actually is almost like a murder mystery including a real life Headless Horseman. And of course, the Headless Horseman, played by Christopher Walken in the beginning, is incredible. And Ray Park, who did the martial arts for Darth Maul, and he also did Toad from the original X-Men, plays the Headless Horseman in this. Great choreographed fight scenes and incredible storyline, how they did it. Everything plays well, all down to the whodunit. Kind of leads you off to what's going on with it. I'm not going to get too much involved. Yes, it's from 1999. I could spoil the hell out of this. But maybe for those who never seen it, I think the twist is really good at the end. It's definitely got some good blood to it. It's not overly gory at all, but you do have a lot of heads being lopped off. There's a couple weird, bad CGI moments, but you get over that really fast. Again, his love interest is pretty cool. There's stories of witchcraft in here, and other than that, you have this incredible tale of Sleepy Hollow. There needs to be more Headless Horseman type movies, I think. There's several out there that even did the TV show Sleepy Hollow, which I still have to watch. And other than that, the good Headless Horseman doesn't get much love, but I think he should. Other than that, this is definitely must own. Now, you can get this normally on Blu-ray, which is this right here. This was a Walmart exclusive slipcase. But normal Blu-ray will probably run you pretty cheap. It does have some special features. Commentary by Tim Burton. Sleepy Hollow behind the legend and reflecting on Sleepy Hollow. Again, well done. Johnny Depp plays an incredible Ichabod Crane in this. You can definitely see a lot of Johnny Depp in this type. In other of his roles, you see it in this role as well. So yeah, I highly recommend it. This is like a 9.5 out of 10 film for me. Really enjoyed it. I bought the VHS back then, upgraded the DVD. Now I have the Blu-ray. So yeah, it's one of the ones I kept buying. So I highly recommend checking out Sleepy Hollow from 1999, done by Tim Burton. So guys, thanks very much for watching. thank you again for going all the way through to 31 days for me. Let me know in the comments down below, and your thoughts if you've seen it. What are your plans on doing for Halloween? You handing out candy? You going taking the kids trick or treating? You're going trick or treating? Going to parties? Whatever. I'm just gonna hand out some candy and hang out with the family. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a cool one. All right, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. This is my second time doing the 31 Days of Horror. Again, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on my 31 days. How do you think I did? Do you think some of these films were bleh? Do you think some of these films were okay? Other ones you want to see? So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. Right now, I'm going to go hang out with some candy. Have yourself a good one, and have a safe and enjoyable Halloween, guys. Peace.